Hi, and thank you for watching the second episode of Tap In, which is a broadcast of First Star Central Florida Academy, a national college and career preparation program for youth in foster care. This is the source for inspiration and tools that you'll need to jumpstart your life, to get off the sideline and tap into creating the life that you imagine for yourself. I am Dr. Deshawn Chapman, the director of First Star Central Florida Academy, and today I'm speaking with executive chef Elgin Fedrick. Welcome and thank you for joining us.
Good morning and thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Can you just take a minute and just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Okay, so like you said, my name is Elgin Fedrick. I'm originally from Apopka, Florida, right here in Orlando.
Okay.
Nice country town. And I'm an executive chef, but I'm also an entrepreneur as well. So I do a few other things, businesses as well, do catering, and do other silent partner business type things as well. So my role here now, I'm the executive chef, but I'm also director of the department. So I'm responsible for hiring, firing, training, executing a monthly spend down budget, budgeting labor, budgeting
Mhm.
food, training servers, training cooks, and I also help in the role at the community as GM in training also. So part of my tasks there are just working with the different department heads and bringing forth camaraderie in the community and helping cross train other employees in different departments.
That is amazing. The work that you do with your company as well as your role is as an entrepreneur. So congratulations on that. Can you
Thank you.
talk to us about what students need to know now to be successful at two things? One, to be successful as an entrepreneur and building their own brand, cultivating their own ideas, and also working in the corporate world as a chef and a leader of departments and people.
Yes. So one thing I would say to work in the corporate world is you have to believe in yourself. You have to have self-confidence. You have to love yourself. It starts there. And I would say that do as much education as you can. Take those free volunteer jobs. I did it as a kid, and it was really propelled me to be on the fast track to be in my career right now. I've managed people that could be my mother, that could be my grandmother at a very young age. And it's all because I decided what I wanted to do at about 11 years old, and I never wavered from it. I told my mother and my father that I wanted to be an executive chef and that I wanted to be in the culinary field. And I just kept at it. I always cooked at home. My family had a catering company. I worked my way up in that catering company, became the head chef of that. Any opportunity that I take that presented itself, I took to cook. Always working on my craft. My family always giving me opportunities, birthday parties, graduations, things like that. I was always the guy that was the first call. Hey, can you do this? Can you do that? If they seen anything online, they would say, hey, can you recreate this? Can you make this? That's how
Mhm.
you challenge yourself through your family, your inner circle, your friends, and you'll be able to set yourself apart from others because you were consistent from a young age. So that was what I would tell young individuals right now is decide what you want to do and stick to it. You know, be very persistent in your growth and in your craft. Be true to your craft, respect your craft, do not cheat your craft. Whatever it
Oh,
is
that's
that you want
good.
to do not look for a shortcut. Take the long way, take the long route, because when you take the long route, there's so many lessons that you learn that you will not learn if you try to take a shortcut. Go to school, get your education. Very big on education. Even in my field, there's a lot of vocational schools and technical colleges. If you don't want to do the major university route, I did that as well. So I would say look into it now. Sometimes right now you can start your college training right now. You're 17, you can do dual enrollment at a vocational school, and by the time you graduate from high school, you already have credits in college. So I did that as well. So I always encourage you to do that. If your grades permits, make sure that you do dual enrollment so that you can be on the fast track the right way. And as far as entrepreneurship goes, it's really about for me just creating a legacy. I have a
Mhm.
2-year-old son, and so that's where entrepreneurship starts for me, is making sure that I do the things to set him up for success so that he does not have to worry about making the decision when he gets 18 years old. Oh, do I have to go to college, or what do I want to do? You know, can I take over this business that my father has started for me and that's been running for 10 years successfully? You know, would I like to, study abroad and chase my dreams? How am I going to pay for it? Oh, my father has these mutual funds for me that'll allow me to pay for it. Or we can shut this business down that's successful and sell it, and then I can do that. So for me, it's just about creating a legacy and starting generational wealth with myself. And so that's what entrepreneurship means to me. It's not necessarily about the money. In entrepreneurship, in the beginning, definitely you won't make a lot of money. It'll be more or less just getting your name out there, people seeing your face, notoriety in the community. Always give back. That's one thing that I learned at a young age. Giving back will give you so many opportunities as a leader in the community and as an entrepreneur, because people will see that their money is not going just to someone's pocket to buy a brand new car, but it's going to someone that reinvests back into the community to pay it forward. So that's my take on entrepreneurship. It definitely can start at a young age. If you're 15, 16, there's plenty of
Can.
businesses that you can start. Um, if you're into graphic design, you can create. You can start a t-shirt business. You can start a catering company. There's plenty of things for you to do at a young age. Do not feel like it's not time or you can't get started now. All it takes is one picture of a plate, in my case, in the culinary world, one nice, well lit picture, and say, hey, I'm taking orders. And next thing you know, you got 10 orders on a Saturday. Then next Saturday, you got 20 orders. And then that flows into some cash flow and a big time catering company. So no matter what you want to do in life, young people, make sure you start and start today. Don't wait, because when you wait, it's just wasted time that you cannot get back. So start today and start now.
Thank you. So to sum it up, I want to pull out a couple of nuggets. I'm gonna start
Mhm,
with how you ended, which is start now, start today. It's not too early. Jump in the game.
mhm,
But also, I heard you talk about, not despising small beginnings, right? You can start anywhere to really be a student of your craft, to
mhm.
volunteer. Don't be afraid to work for free to gain experience as you're getting started, to invest in yourself and your craft through education, either at a technical college or certificate program, 2 year or 4 year university, and
Correct.
to give back. Show your, give back to the community to show that it's not all about you, but that you are also investing in other people.
Correct.
That sum it up. Do you have a quote that you'd like to share with us? What's your favorite quote that inspires you?
My favorite quote is something that is actually my email signature, something that I say is not by anybody. This is just something that I came up with. And
Okay.
that quote is, everything you do should start with passion. You can't lead or serve without it.
That's true. That's 100% true. I agree. I'm gonna adopt that too. Thank you, Chef, for being here with us and sharing today. This concludes our second episode of Tap In, brought to you by First Star Central Florida Academy. Remember to visit firststar.org to learn more about the program and to get involved. Thank you all for watching and thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.